Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a paycheck breakdown. But before we get into that, I just want to quickly say thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you see, please hit the like button down below. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lauren and this channel is about budgeting, cash stuffing, and the occasional nerdy video. So if that's something that you're into, please hit the subscribe button down below. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey there, welcome back and thank you so much for coming by. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first off, I just wanted to say this might be a little bit different view. I'm not sure if it's okay. I'm hoping everything will be in frame. I can't find my memory card. I usually use this Nikon camera that I've had for a little while, and I can't find the memory card, so I'm not using my camera today. I'm using my cell phone, which is kind of new for me, and it's a little bit different setup. The thing that I use is right in front of my face, so hopefully we can get through the video. I don't want to miss a video for you guys because I don't want to break my promise, but let's get into the paycheck breakdown. So this is for my first paycheck, and that is the 13th. And I get a total income of $1,353.72. So what I first do is I look at my calendar view to see what's coming up in my bills region. So every paycheck, my rent gets split in half. So I always start with the bills. So excuse the squeaking in the background. That's my dog playing with his toy. I also have electric that's coming out, my Chase, and my internet. I do apologize if this video is shaky. So that's all the bills that I have before my next paycheck. And then I just write down my expenses is basically what I keep in my cash envelopes in my wallet, and that is create, dining out, personal. I do apologize, my handwriting might be a little crazy. Groceries and gas. So those are the weekly expenses, or I get paid bi-weekly, so that's what I do for my cash envelopes. And then for my savings, I'm going to do my emergency, my savings, and that's going to be for my savings challenges, my $5 challenge, and my $10 challenge. So my sinking funds, I'm just going to quickly write this all in. I may or may not speed it up or just jump right into sinking funds. Everything is written down, and I just wanted to quickly go over a little bit of a weekly check-in. I am doing a no spend month, and so far I've done really well. I've only spent the necessities, which is what my goal was, to not spend on anything that I wanted. So the only things that I spent this to this day is for groceries, gas, and Enzo needed dog food, and my car needed new wipers, and that's it. So far so good. Alrighty, so now that we have everything written down, so now I look at my fixed expenses and all the bills, everything that I budgeted for, and I budgeted $30 for electric, but it actually came out to be $38.21. So a little bit more than I'd like, but we'll see how the gas comes out, and if it's less, then I'll end up putting that money towards electric. If not, I will dig into my utilities in order to cover the gas. So we have rent, and half of rent comes out, so that's $392.50. And then for my Chase is a minimum of $179, and then internet is $30. So I'm kind of going a little backwards, but this is just kind of how I usually do it. I always start with what I have to pay, which is my bills. So that totals out to $639.71. So after that, I go to my cash envelopes, and that crate is going to get 25, dining out is going to get 20, personal is 15, groceries is 75, and gas is 70. This is a little bit higher than normal, but we'll see how it works out. So that's a total of 205. And unfortunately, I usually use my phone to calculate everything, but I am going based off of my cheat sheet, so I'm hoping that all my math is correct. But we will move on to savings after that. So emergency is gonna always get $30. Savings, and all in all, it came out to 122 for my savings challenges. So I know last Sunday I did mention that my scale was broken, and when I weighed myself, let's turn it. So I started off at 193, and I did end up gaining 4 pounds. So I will be putting $20 into my weight loss challenge. I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, like, I've lost weight before, so I know that weight fluctuates. So I'm not going to be hard on myself because I gained weight. I'm just going to keep on going, and just means more money in this weight loss savings challenge. I have decided, though, that for every gain, I'm going to putting that towards my debt. And when I lose weight, I'm going to be putting that towards health. So that's kind of how I know. I realized I put them both equal, 5 and 5. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. Either way, it helps out my health, or it helps out paying down my debt. So this week I gained, and that's going to be going towards my debt. All the other savings challenges, if you're curious to see what I'm putting in towards it, that is in my last video, but I will also be doing a savings video on Sundays now. So after that is my $5 challenge and my $10 challenge. So for my gas, I did not end up spending everything this week. So last week I spent 24, and this week I spent 29, and that's a total of $53. And I always budget myself $70, so I have an extra $17. So that $17. 10 of it is gonna go into my $10 challenge, and 5 of it is gonna go to my $5. So 5, and I'm also putting in $30 in addition to that extra 10. So that's gonna be $40. But I am gonna be putting that, I just realized I should put that in parentheses because that's not going to be deducted from my income. So let me put 30. Man, I need some like whiteout. And then I'm going to put 10 in parentheses. So that's the $2 I'll deal with a little bit later. So that equals out to be $182. And that leaves my sinking funds. So the way that I do my sinking funds is I look at them at what is priority. So car maintenance, Enzo, they're always like my top two because one, I want to be able to take care of my car, and Enzo is my baby, so I had to take care of him. So I always start with that. For car maintenance, I'm going to do $10, and Enzo, I'm going to do 20. And then I kind of like skip through and just make sure I cover everything that I need to do. And I'm going to give myself $10. Always pay yourself. And AnimeCon needs 70. And my new car, I'm going to put 75 because that is a big priority right now. So now that I have that all down, everything else, oh, one more thing. Christmas, which is in my holidays category, is always going to receive 20 every paycheck. I'm pretty sure if I do that all the way until November, I'll reach my $600 goal. If not, then I'll probably end up doing a savings challenge around that time. So that's everything that needs to be paid during this paycheck. Everything else is going to be receiving $5 to $10. No. Everything else is going to be receiving $5 to $2. Oops. So Tom is going to receive 5, household 5, health is, looking at my cheat sheet, health is 5, gifts is 5. I wanted to try to stuff everything this week, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to budget for utilities because that is the leftovers from my electric and gas. So I don't budget for that. And then my Taurus birthday challenge, I'm not going to be stuffing this week. Socials is going to receive $5. Business is 5 as well. And then Rencat is going to get $2. Cosplay will get 5. So Kawaii is going to receive 5. And video games 5. Planner 5. Move out 5. And giving is going to receive 2. So that is basically how I do it. Obviously, the more sinking funds you have, the lower the amounts go into it if you want to put money into everything. Obviously, I couldn't put money into everything. Wasn't able to put money into Taurus, but that's okay. I'd rather put it towards debt. So that is going to total out to 267. And as of right now, I only have 1 cent, so that cent is going to stay in the bank. My college debt always receives $10, and for this month's or this year, I should say, the extra debt payments are going to come from my 100 envelope challenge, and we picked 16 and 34, which is a total of 50. So that is 601. So unfortunately, I don't have a calculator right now, but normally I would calculate all this, which I've done already, and it zeroes out. So that's basically what I'm doing, what I do for my paycheck. After everything, I go in and on the sides I will write how much I need in denominations. So for 8, I would write on the side 20 and a 5, and then dining out I want 2 10s, and personal I'm gonna get a 10 and a 5, and then groceries and gas stay in my account, but 17 is coming out, so I'm going to get 10, a 5, and 2 1s. I just kind of do it like that, and I will go through and do everything, but I won't take your time doing that. I mean, this is my cheat sheet. It's very messy, but you can see I've already kind of did the denominations, and then I tally it up on the bottom and calculate to make sure that everything comes out correctly. And then hold on just a second. I would take my cash breakdown and I would write out how many I need in each category. So I need $200 in 50s, 140 in 20s, 100 in 10s, 80 in 5s, and 9 in 1s. So the total amount that I took from my bank account was $529. I did also take $3. That's right. I did take $3 from groceries because I had to pay myself back from when I used money from Enzo. But other than that, that is basically the amount that I'm stuffing for this paycheck, give or take. Like I always do in my emergency and prop money, so this may change a little bit, but you'll see in my next video how much I end up cash stuffing. So with that, I will see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this paycheck breakdown, and hopefully it'll help you if you are curious about how to break down your funds. So please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be a member of my channel. And if you'd like to receive notifications, please hit the notification bell and comment down below if you'd like. I will be using the comment section down below for my comment challenge, which is this one right here. Last video I got 19 comments when I checked, so I rounded up to $10. So let's see how much we get for this one. This comment challenge is going towards my car fund, so if you want to help me save for a car, comment down below. What did you find helpful about this video? And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know down below. I will see you in my next video. Bye!